For the next few, starting with number 22, well, we needed more room. So I copied and pasted them onto here. Let's see if we can do them. Number 22, this is just a monomial timesing, so it just jumps in. And so number 22 is going to be 3x cubed y minus 3, let me see, x squared y squared, and then plus 3xy cubed, just adding the exponents there. On number 23, we've got this guy jumping in here. So we've got, let me see, that's 30 x squared times x is x cubed, y to the fourth, yeah, because there's no y there, plus 21 x squared y to the eighth, and minus 15, oh, I'm off the page, but minus 15 x to the fourth y to the 11th. And that's what we're doing, is adding exponents when we times. Good. Okay, so number 24, let's go ahead and write this one down here. 24, we've got 3s squared plus 1 times 2s minus 1. We got to super distribute. Let's go like that and that. We get 6s cubed minus 3s squared. And then the plus 1 comes in. We get a plus 2s minus 1. Can we combine anything? No, there are no like terms. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, next one, number 25. We're going to jump 3x. I'll put it down here. 3x goes in all there. So we have 9x cubed plus 6x squared minus 12x. And for the next row, let's use a different color. The negative 5 jumps in. That's not different enough. The negative 5 jumps in. There we go. And we get a negative 15x squared minus 10x and plus 20. Oh, good. So when we summarize all of those, we get a 9x cubed minus 9x squared minus 22x plus a 20. Excellent. Okay, number 26 now. Number 26 is 5q times q plus 5. Oh, that's a g. Q plus 5 times q plus 5. And you can do it either the first two times together first or the second two. I'm going to do the second two to get rid of the big binomials together. That's q squared plus 5q plus 5q plus 25. So we get q squared plus 10q plus 25. And we get a 5q on the back, like that. And now he jumps into everything. We get 5q cubed plus 50q squared plus 125q. Whew, it's a big one. All right, number 27. Okay, let's get a different color here. Number 27. M plus 5 times m squared minus 12m plus 20. All right, so the m goes through and we get m cubed minus 12m squared. My pen just malfunctioned, sorry. Fix the technical difficulties. Okay, m cubed minus 12m squared plus 20m. And then if we jump another one through with the 5, ooh, that's a light purple. Hopefully you can see that. So it's plus 5m squared minus 60m plus 100. And the end result, putting all those together, is m cubed minus 7m squared minus 40m plus 100. And there we have the multiplication ones. Good. Okay, so let's move down to the next page where we have the division guys waiting for us. And there are 4 of these problems. There we go, here they come. Excellent. So this one, number 28 and 29, we can probably do right up here. If we divide each term, we're dividing by a monomial, so we're dividing that one by 3b cubed, divide that one by 3b cubed, and divide that one by 3b cubed. And we're left with, what would that be? This 27 divided by 3 gives us 9. B to the 10th over b cubed is b to the 7th minus 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. And 3b cubed, that's a 1. Okay, there we have number 28. Now number 29, divide by 4y, divide by 4y, and divide by 4y. So we're going to end up with, that's a negative 2y to the 4th minus 10 divided by 4, that's just a fraction that simplifies, 5/2 y squared, and plus a 3. Oh, good. I like dividing by monomials. You can do it a piece at a time, but I think, okay, here we go with the big ones. So number 30, we've got to have a lot of space down here. We've got 2x plus 3 going into 2x cubed plus x squared minus x plus 1. And as we go into it, let's, there we go. We divide leading terms. 2x cubed divided by 2x gives us an x squared. Multiply down, that's 2x cubed plus 3x squared. Don't forget to subtract, and that one gives us 0. X squared minus 3x squared is a negative 2x squared minus x. Drop that guy down. Now 2x goes into negative 2x squared, a minus x times. That's so that when we take that times that, we get minus 2x squared, and we get minus 3x. Subtract. Those guys go away. Negative x minus a minus 3x is a positive 2x plus 1 if we drop that guy straight down. Yeah, negative 1 minus a minus 3. That's negative 1 plus 3 gives us a positive 2. So this goes into it plus 1 time. 1 times that is a 2x plus a 3. Oh, it almost came out normal. Let's subtract there. We get a negative 2 as a remainder. So this is minus 2 over 2x plus 3. That's what the answer should look like. The remainder goes right over the original divisor. All right, number 31. We have y minus 3 being divided into 3y cubed plus 0y squared. Notice we have to fill in the hole, the missing term, minus 2y plus a 5. So y goes into 3y cubed, and we get, that's a 3y squared there. And we get 3y cubed minus 9y squared. Subtract, don't forget the subtraction on that. That means those go away, and this becomes a positive 9y squared minus a 2y. Y goes into 9y squared plus 9y times. 9y times this is a 9y squared minus 27y. Subtract, and we get those guys going away. Negative 2 minus a negative 27 is a positive 27. Negative 2 plus 27 is a positive 25y plus 5. Y goes into 25y plus 25 times. 25 times that gives us a 25y minus 75. Woo. Subtract, and we get 5 plus 75 is an 80. That's our remainder. So it goes plus 80 over y minus 3. And there we have our answer. All right, let's clear that off. And let's do number 32. Oh boy, this one looks big. We have a 2a squared minus 1 that goes into 8a to the 4th plus 2a cubed minus 10a squared. There are no missing terms, minus a plus 3. Wow. All right. Divide the leading terms. 2a squared goes into 8a to the 4th. 4a squared times 4a squared times 2a squared is 8a to the 4th. 4a squared times a minus 1 is a minus 4a to the squared. Notice that we are missing now this middle term, and that's all right. Subtract, that goes away. This one comes down as a 2a cubed. Negative 10 minus a minus 4, that's negative 10 plus 4 is a negative 6a squared. And then drop down this minus a. Okay, 2a squared into 2a cubed is just plus 1a. It looks like a times 2a squared is 2a cubed. Good, that's what we wanted. A times a minus 1, that's a minus a. Now we subtract, and those guys go away, and negative a minus a minus a, that's negative 1 plus 1, is gone. So this just is negative 6a squared. Bring this plus 3 down here. Oh my word, is this going to happen? 2 goes into negative 6, a negative 3 times. Negative 3 times that is negative 6a squared plus 3. Negative 3 times a negative 1. So subtract, and we get 0. Hey, it came in perfectly nice. So if you were to take 4a squared plus a minus 3 times 2a squared minus 1, you would get this big ugly mess right there. Well done.